That's right, we're out here with another pool robot. This time it is the Wybot S1. This is a more affordable option. Usually it's $1,000, but right now you can actually get it on sale for $600. When you compare that to the Dolphin and some other brand robot vacuums, this one comes in at a reasonable price. And it cleans really well. I've been running this for several days. Got sand at the bottom of the pool, other things, and every time I looked in the filter, this thing was doing a great job cleaning the bottom and cleans the walls of your pool as well. It's got Bluetooth controls so you can customize the cleaning modes in the app. It doesn't have some of the nicer features that you might see on more expensive robots. You do have to plug it into charge and there's no waiting at the water line for you to pick it up. But even with those concessions, this thing is a great option to clean your pool. The Wybot S1 has an infrared sensor it uses to help navigate and clean the bottom of your pool, triple drive motors, and it has a 2.5-hour quick charge. So if you want to get ready to clean your pool, people coming over, you can charge it quickly, throw it in. And yes, you can just throw it in to clean, but we'll get to that in a second. It's got a 3-hour runtime and can clean up to 1,300 square feet of pool. It's also right around 20 pounds, and this could be for any kind of pool, rectangular, circular. Again, mine is a very curvy pool, and it still does a great job around those edges. So when it comes to cleaning, obviously unplug it, and you do have to fiddle with this little plug right here. This is actually a screw top, and you want to make sure it's tight because you don't want any water getting in there when it's at the bottom of the pool. And so you do have to unscrew it and screw it back in. This is actually where it plugs into charge. But once you cover that up, hit that power button. You can connect to the app if you want to change the cleaning mode. There's lights on the back that show you it's ready, and then you just throw it in and it'll start cleaning. Again, it does all kinds of pool shapes and sizes. It can be above ground or an in-ground pool. And yes, it does the floor and wall climbing for the robot. Now, I actually like that this model has multiple modes in the app, even more than the BeatBot that I had reviewed previously. And one of the modes is really focusing on the floor. It's called the Turbo Floor mode, and I ran that as one of the first modes I did in this pool, and it got a large amount of sand from the bottom of the pool. One of the things you need to do every time it runs is clean the filter out, and when I took the filter after that first run, you could definitely tell it picked up a bunch of stuff. Like I mentioned, it does climb the walls. If you find that it's having trouble climbing the walls, there's actually 2 little floaters that come in the box, and you can put that in the robot if it's having trouble. But it's got this kind of blowhole at the top, I'm not sure the technical term, but it uses that to stay on the walls and actually to sink to the bottom once you throw it in. I strapped a GoPro to this pool robot vacuum as well, and so here's footage of it cleaning around the pool, up and down the walls. It does do waterline scrubbing, so it'll go all the way up to that water line, and it has a front high-speed scrubber. And like I mentioned, what I saw in the filter, it was doing a great job cleaning. You can connect the S1 to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You load it up, you get that feeling that it's not a super polished app, but it's easy to use. You really only have a simple choice here of all the different cleaning modes. And I do like the additional cleaning modes of the strong floor cleaning mode. You have the standard full pool. You can do wall then floor, just floor, or just the water line. So that's pretty cool. You can also choose how many cycles you want it to clean if you really want to go for that extra clean, doing clean 4 times. And that's about it. That's really the whole app. And you can, of course, add additional robots there. It does tell you the outdoor temperature, which is nice. And you can also jump into the My Pool settings and set it to freeform, oval and round, rectangle. And you really only have to set that once and then you're done. And overall, like I mentioned at the beginning, this is a more affordable option coming in at $600 right now for the sale, typically $1,000. For my size pool and what it's been cleaning, I've been really pleased with it. You can buy it on Amazon. That sale is there. Link will be down in the video description, and you can get it directly from Wybot as well. They have a whole line model of robots and, smart home related, so might be checking out some of those other robots. I've seen some cool like skimming robots to clean the surface of the water. Or if you have a preferred pool robotic cleaner, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. I also have some smart shades I'm going to be reviewing soon, and new smart home devices hopefully coming Matter supported with Thread. So subscribe to the channel, and I'll put one of my smart home automation videos right up here. It's my top 10 automations where I use motion sensors, temperature sensors, and I also have a new vibration sensor I'm going to be covering soon. And I'll also put a video right down here for shortcuts, another great way to automate your Apple devices and your iPhone, like saving battery life. Again, that video will be right there. Hit that like button before you go. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.